only takes 30 seconds to change someone's entire day or even life for the better.
Hello everyone. It's 12:30 a.m. in India, but to bring you another very interesting story on humans of giving, we are recording this late. Social Accord is today in conversation with the founders of Nest for Us, which is an NGO based out of Ashburn, Virginia. Nest for Nest for Us started by two teen sisters, Shreya Venkat and Esha Venkat, is today being appreciated all over the world as they initiated to provide volunteer solution as the individual devotees his or her energy and potential in right this direction. Well, hello Shreya and Isha. First, tell me, how have you been?
Hi.
My we dropped because it's too late, but after watching you people, right, I'm trying to overcome that. But hey guys, how are you doing?
Yeah, we're
so
good.
How are you?
Yeah, everything's great here.
What's the time there?
It's 2 o'clock, actually, 2 o'clock EST. So
Okay.
yeah, early afternoon. Yep.
Okay. So Shreya, you are 18 and Isha, you are 15. I mean, such an early age to start such a heavy work. That's amazing. And it feels proud to do some work like this, but also it's more about responsibility. You're managing so many volunteers. It's more like a responsible work. To start, I'm sure there must be a lot of academic pressure as well as your other activities you must have been doing. So how's your approach towards life?
Yeah, so what we like to say, like for doing all that we do, like academics, extracurriculars, volunteering, community service, these are all things that we're passionate about. And I think that passion is such an important word in our lives because everything we do revolves around passion. Because whatever we do, we go with it with, oh, I'm going to enjoy this. I want other people to feel that positive energy when I come and do this activity. When we go together, doing it as sisters is just one of the greatest things that's happened in our lives, just because we get to really experience the joy of serving the community together, which is really nice.
I think another thing is that we've realized how fortunate we are to have food and to have shelter and water and even family and loved ones. And there are so many people out there who don't have those things. So it's kind of like our responsibility to help them and give the people who are less fortunate than us the opportunity to really succeed and thrive in the world.
Yeah, and inspire other people to kind of like we want to like basically role models for other people to serve people in their own communities, because we know that the needs and the causes that we serve aren't just found in our own hometowns. They're found all over the world, and there are people all over the world that have the capability to help. Everyone, regardless of age or background, has the ability to help, and we really want to show people that they can use kindness as a superpower.
Right. You guys are so young, but there's so much to get uh, knowledge from you people. How did the idea of starting Nest for Us came in your head? Because you guys are very young, I'm sure you must be reading a lot of things and getting to hear a lot of things. But is there any story behind or any such motivational or any such emotional aspect?
Yeah, so our volunteer work started when we were very young. Our parents, especially our mom, would take us to different school and community events. And so we got that exposure to community service very early on. And that kind of stuck with us as we grew up. We were kept continuing to do it because we enjoyed it when we were little. We really wanted to continue doing it. It was a fun way to spend time with family, to help the community. We overall just enjoyed doing it. As we grew older, we noticed different causes in the community, like homelessness and food waste, that were right in front of our eyes, and that we felt an urge to be like, oh, let's do something to help solve those issues. And so that's kind of how Nest for Us formed. Once we had that realization of these causes are happening, we have the ability to help them. we wanted to inspire other people to come join our team so that we could have a force of good to go and solve these issues. Because we always believe that even just one person, even if you have one person, they can make a huge impact on anyone in the world. And we really want to show people that.
That's so true. That's so true. Well, while going through your profile, I realized that you provide volunteers for many social campaigns and not just, foods and women-related things. Tell us how these work and what is the motto or aim behind your organization, Nest for Us.
Yeah, so Nest for Us is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that provides volunteer solutions to the community to make the world better through kindness. And we have 5 core programs. Nest Nurtures, our food redistribution program. Nest Tutors, our free virtual tutoring program. Nest Cares, our care package program. Nest Buddies, our birthday in a box program. And Nest Inspires, our leadership program. And so through these programs, we provide opportunities for people of all different ages and backgrounds to give back in a way that interests them.
And I think the reason why we created so many programs is because we noticed that people were volunteering in our communities just for hours or maybe some other incentive, which we believe defeated the purpose of giving back in the first place. So that's why we created many programs that tackle different issues that people can passionately volunteer in a way that interests them. So that was kind of the main gist of why we created all of these programs. And I think one of the main ideas of Nest for Us in general, is to create that, Nest for Us stands for Newer Environment Starts Today. And we really want to create that newer, kinder environment where everybody, regardless of background or gender or anything, can passionately serve the community in a way that interests them. So our volunteer team of over 1,000 acts as the family, or the nest, which is where that comes from, for those without one.
Yeah, actually, my next question was that only, Shreya, Isha, when I was going through the profile and when I got to hear about Nest for Us, the term gives me an idea of some organization which might be working on environmental cause. Perhaps as your NGO has a wider scope, can you explain us the field you are dedicated for?
So like Isha was talking about, we look to tackle different issues in the community, but we are very centered around food repurposing, because that's something that's very core, one of the main cores of our organization, just because we know how much of an impact food waste can have on the community, and that community can do a lot to help this problem right from their own homes. So food waste is definitely one of the main causes we tackle. The second is just kindness in general. We notice that right now, especially in 2020, there's so much negativity going around in the internet, when you go around the community. So we just wanted to change that atmosphere, to make it more positive, to make it more compassionate, to basically tell people that everyone has that superpower. We love to call kindness their superpower, because it's something that everyone has and that everyone can unleash to really spark that ripple of change around the community, to really positively impact other people. So we would definitely say kindness is a central core of Nest for Us.
And another core issue that we tackle is quality education. So through for our community, which are Nest Tutors and Nest Inspires. So that's another kind of aspect of Nest for Us, as well as just like Shreya said, kindness and love. I think that's a huge part of what we do through Nest Cares, through all of our programs, Nest for Us as a whole. And we just really want to be that family again. We want to be there for the people we serve, not just volunteering or doing this, but really being there for them, listening to them, hearing their stories, because we're all human and we all have to support each other and lift each other up, which is super essential to the work that we do.
It's so great to, I've started admiring you both with the energy you are saying and the passion you are working. I mean, this is something I think I should and our viewers should learn from you both. And of course, there's some unity I can see between you two sisters. Well, moving ahead, with this beautiful vision, I'm sure initially you must have gone through some great failures and struggles. Can you let us know about the hurdles you have faced initially?
So basically in the beginning, we started to witness a lot of discrimination based on age because many organizations doubted the ability of youth like us to make a difference in the community. Because when we started, I was only 13 years old and she was only 10. So how could we make an impact? We were really small. So however, as organizations and schools began seeing the impacts we made through our different programs, just seeing us go and be consistent in the community, I think consistency is so core to Nest for us. They started reaching out to us for volunteers instead of the other way around, which is really cool because that's something that we as Nest for Us want to provide to the community, that manpower to bring positive change. So we have learned that through like collaboration, partnerships, networking, we're able to really connect with other people, and that's so that's so like crucial and central to serving those in need. So
That's beautiful, and I'm sure all of the people who have said a lot of negative comments on what you have shown. It's beautiful, I don't know why, but it's so motivating the way your body language is and the way you are, portraying the whole work.
thank
Um,
you.
so moving ahead, Shreya and Isha, you guys are from India. Have you visited India?
Yeah, so our parents actually immigrated from India, from southern India to America in 1998. So we are first generation Americans. And yes, we have visited India several times to visit family. And we've even been to the Taj Mahal. So it was really cool. Very, very beautiful landmark. So
we're Tamil.
Yeah, we're Tamil. So we
Pretty
mainly visit like Chennai, Madurai, but we've been to New Delhi as well. And it was a really, really cool experience.
So I can hope for a project which you guys can do in India as well.
We would love to.
We've been actually doing tutoring in India, but we really do hope to help more there.
Yeah,
as well.
In terms of education, countries around the world, including Zambia, Vietnam, India. So just different countries like that. So we want to continue doing more, especially for our country of origin.
Yeah, of course.
Because we like to stay close to our culture and our roots. Exactly.
That's beautiful. Okay, so I'm sure all these work must have drawn a lot of impact in your own and life and as well as your personality. Do you remember any such impactful moment which has just brought up a great impact, or has given a sort of mark on your personality?
Yeah. Do you want to share a story?
Oh, sure. There have been so many stories, I think, that we've kind of faced through Nest for Us that have really shaped our mindsets and how we kind of go about life. I think one such story was one day after driving home from a shelter in DC. This was a couple years ago. We were just talking about our volunteer experience that day, just the usual. We were with our family and all of that, and we approached a traffic light, and we saw a man sitting on a crate in front of the traffic light with a sign that said, "Hungry, need food." And on instinct, we reached into our bag that we kept just in case we got hungry after volunteering, and we gave the food to the man. And after all, he was probably way hungrier than we were and maybe hadn't eaten in several days. And the moment that he heard us and he got the food, his eyes just glowed in happiness, and he was absolutely just so thankful for that. And we could tell that he'd been through so much in his life and that he needed this food way more than we did. And he told us that, today I was praying that someone would be generous enough to give me food because I don't have enough money to pay for food and I haven't eaten in so many days. So thank you so much for doing this for me. God bless you. And we smiled and told him everything would get better, just have faith. And we rolled up the window, and he stuffed his new treasure into his backpack with just the hugest smile on his face. And that's really one of the reasons why we do what we do. And that situation, that moment really taught us that it only takes 30 seconds to change someone's entire day or even life for the better. And we're just so thankful that we've been able to help so many people and change so many lives. That's really near and dear to our hearts. And we're so thankful for our volunteer team for believing in us and serving alongside us to help elevate our mission.
Yeah, and we've learned that that even if you impact one person, we've been able to impact thousands of people. But I think going back to the story, these are the moments that you remember the most, because you're helping one person, and even if you're just helping that one person, you're changing that person's whole life, and that is something so incredible. And it's something that everyone can do. You don't have to have some giant grand gesture of an act of kindness to kind of change someone's day, because it really only takes something as simple as giving someone a smile, giving them a banana, giving them a note. Like, it's something so simple, but it makes the biggest impact. And I think that's something that we've learned over the years, and that we've been able to show to our volunteers and to our community. And that's really helped shape our organization.
Yeah, we definitely treasure those connections that we've made through, our volunteer family, those we've served. Just that personal touch, it makes it, even more meaningful.
Yeah, blessings actually matter a lot, and these are the moments you cherish for life. Well, there's so much I still want to learn, and there's so much I want to know about your journey, about your vision, and everything. But because in this episode we don't have much time and we have to cut it short, so Shreya and Isha, I just wanted to know, before ending this interview, would you like to share some words with our viewers about your vision, about your idea? You want to say anything to our viewers as a message?
Yeah, so we would say, first of all, to always remember to be passionate, to go whatever you're interested in doing, do with passion, because that is the most important thing. And I think that just giving back, taking that initiative to do something nice for someone else, will make not only that person feel good, but make yourself feel good as well. And that itself is an inspiring thing. And we really want other people to spread that impact, because you don't have to be part of some organization or club or project or anything like that. You being your own individual can go out in the community and make a difference, and that itself is such a special thing.
And then one quote that we always like to share is, at the end of the storm, there's always a rainbow. And we know how crazy the year 2020 has been, so full of negativity, but we feel that regardless of how bad the situation may seem, positivity and kindness and love towards others should not waver. And we believe that something good will come out of our current situation, our current uncertain situation, right? But now is a really good time. It's kind of a blessing in disguise, because now we can really reflect on our priorities and what really matters to us, those values, and really just appreciate what life has to offer, and appreciate all that's good in our life, like our family, our friends, even something as simple as a meal, right? And just spending time with family. I mean, we've had so much family time and all these other things, and learning new skills. It's a great opportunity to occupy time during this pandemic. And we really just urge listeners to go out there and try something new. Just be yourself, and maybe come join our volunteer family, www.nestforus.org. We'd love to have anybody get involved and serve, because giving back is so meaningful. And we strongly encourage everybody to experience that joy of serving at least once in their lifetime.
Yeah, I can definitely say I am extremely grateful to be at home right now. I would normally be on campus, but school's virtual for me this semester and next semester, so I get to enjoy a little bit more family time, and also be able to continue doing Nest for Us here, even though I am planning to do it when I get to my college, hopefully soon, and kind of spread the impact there. And yeah, and like Isha said, we would love to have all of you join our volunteer family. You can be from anywhere around the world to join our team. www.nestforus.org is our website. our information is on there. You can follow us on social media as well. And thank you so much again, Humans of Giving. This is so awesome, and we love talking with you. Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you so much, Shreya. And Shreya, congratulations for your new journey of college. I hope you have a good luck there. And also, Isha, for the work you are doing, it's, such an early age. It just takes a lot to start only, and you guys have already achieved so much. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful for us to have you both in our platform and to have this discussion. It's great. Keep on doing the work you are doing, and Humans of Giving will be always grateful for this conversation, as well as for whatever work you are doing. We hope to contribute our part in whichever way we can. Whenever you visit India, I'm sure we will be there for you to help you with whatever project or campaign you will be doing during that time. For now, thank you so much for joining in, and just keep on doing the great work, guys. It's so wonderful to see you both, and be happy and keep smiling. You guys have a pretty smile. I mean, I haven't seen, I haven't met anyone in like in near time this charming personality and all that. So thank you for joining in. I'm dropping my energy, but I'm trying to, get it back. Like I have to talk to both of you. But thank you so much for joining. Thank you. It was a great conversation. Thank you, guys.
Of course.
It was nice talking to you too.
Yeah.
And I hope you people also tell your volunteers and your viewers to like, share, and subscribe our channel, because it's very much important.
Yes, we will definitely share on our social media.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. And we will see you in near future, maybe, probably.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully after this pandemic is over.
Definitely. I hope so.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.